What's up, everybody? Hey, Tyrese, Terry, Pammy, Pooh, Malish. What's up, everybody? I'm waiting for a few more people to get in here because I know y'all got to be sick of it because I know I am. Hey, Miss Ashley. Hey, Scorpio Stings. Um, I am definitely tired hearing about this. We're going to talk about it because I know I ain't the only one who tired. How's everybody's Sunday going? Girl, we've been confused because at this point it looks like they both in cahoots. I feel like both parties, all parties involved, are in cahoots with each other. Yes, very much so, like a broken record. Like I feel like it's for kicks and giggles at this point. I feel like it's a capital, they're capitalizing on it because one set a goal for 15, the other one set a goal for 30. Y'all, I'm convinced this is bullshit, and you can't tell me otherwise. Hey, protect your peace, baby. I already know you watching that football. Hey, Ruby Dixon. Hey, Gigi. And if anybody is coming in that doesn't already know, I am demonetized now. So that's why a lot of y'all are not going to be in green right now. And y'all don't see the dollar sign, but the one that says, you know, StreamYard thing. So yeah. So that's what that is right there. So that's what I'm over here, because we've been Jordan. You know what? Ain't she trying to pretend like she was sick, y'all? But we already know what it is. Let me tell y'all something. And the bad thing about it is they all, because I'm gonna touch on a lot right now because it's a lot of, hey, I bully the bullies. It's a lot of stuff that is very inaccurate, and somehow why is it getting blamed on Amber? I'm trying to figure out why the one with the missing teeth, the guns that keep bumping, why did she come out talking about, somebody was talking about them in a post, talking about Reddit was talking about her in her post. Like it's beef that they want to create because it was too peaceful over here. On my mama, it was too peaceful over here. Thank you, Protect Your Peace, for the cash app, love. It was too peaceful for them. They couldn't handle it. Everybody was doing their own thing. You get what I'm saying? Then yeah, we hit a bump in the road when it came to that Ramika case and Holly case. We hit that bump in the road where people were going. Not everybody is starting to come back together with their senses and allowing people to be free thinkers and stuff like that. Now all of a sudden they they're, you know what I'm saying? Like hey, Lachelle's. Yeah, everybody is a victim over there. Like nobody. Like I'm gonna go read it down the line how I see it. Okay, first and foremost. Hey, Sparkle. First and foremost, we're going to talk about the lives that have been done. Now, have I been enjoying them? Yes, I have. I think everybody can contest that they all have been enjoying the dragging that has been done. But we ain't had no business bringing our ass over in them lives. At least not making it known that we're watching them. We should have watched them from a distance and kept it moving. But some of us got engaged because I was one of them. I did tell Break Room to drag the shit out of Ashley D. Drag her until she cam up and show us them no edges and them teeth that ain't in her mouth. I did say that. Because I feel like right is right and wrong is wrong. Ashley D, that girl sacrificed all her friends, her day ones, to protect you. Also to gain Nate's trust. So at the end of the day, I feel like, hey, Miss Lady, I feel like at the end of the day, she's rightfully she deserves to drag you like that because you had no business jumping in. You should have set this one out, sis. You should have set it out, but you didn't. You had to insert yourself, and you are where you are right now. Hey, Nola Bunny, that's it. Now, HD has inserted everybody in this mess that she had going on. She went back to as too much to do a story time about her involvement 3 years ago. Like, you're no victim, bitch. You were never loyal to anyone in this saga, period. You was on here for clicks and views and likes and to gain financial ship. Let's just be for real here. You wasn't in here for the sisterhood, for the brotherhood, for the kidnapping hood, for none of that. Like, you just wasn't in it for that. You were in it for yourself. So if you start keeping it real with everyone else in yourself, a lot of stuff will go better. Bitch, you was in for it for yourself. You see, you got what you could out of Sweet Ma. She was no more use to you, so you went on somewhere else. And you did that to everybody. Everybody played a part in what you had going on. But all of a sudden, you're the victim after every time y'all fall out. You're the fucking victim. You're no fucking victim. You have kept shit going yourself. So with this point, you deserve to get red for filth. Every time she hit the live button, I wish she'd go live on your ass. Cause that other shit is irrelevant to me. I don't give a fuck about the sisterhood trip. None of that. Right? Alright. Next person. Because I heard Neo today. Now, she was supposed to come out and tell us who's behind that page, right? She never fails to fuck up a friendship because she's never their real friend. She's only been, and let's be for real. Before I get on Nia, let's be for real. If it wasn't for Angie saying she liked break room, she would have never went over there to it. But she had to beat the punch with Angie and become friends with break room. Let's be for real. She was never break room's friend. They had a mutual dislike for us over here, especially Amber, and that's what it was. So when you build shit off of hatred and off of lies, it's always gonna fucking crumble. It's never gonna last. So let's keep that real. Cause I'm ready to clock all day tea right now. Neo, you playing a victim. You're playing a victim in the situation, and you're no victim. Because you jumped in this shit not knowing what the fuck was going on. You sat there and you degraded Queen Fee. Okay, so you degraded Queen Fee like it wasn't nothing. You talked about her being SA at 6 years old and everything. You talked about her deceased mother and everything. You talked about Kevin. Now all of a sudden, and you was doing this on the likes of these women because you knew nothing of Queen Fee. So let's keep it real. You didn't go in here blindfolded. You knew exactly what you was doing. You seen how these people was getting down, how they money. Like, let's just be for real. You seen how the money was flowing, so you jumped on that team. So now all of a sudden you want us to believe that you're a good person and you're this and that, but you have said some of the most disgusting things about people. You're no victim. And we all knew it was gonna happen because the friendships wasn't real. You can't hit the like button. I don't know. Now you can't hit the money button because ain't one there. But like button you should be able to hit. Matter of fact, please do. Honestly, the big stud knew the fuck what she was doing. No content having ass. Thank you, Jojo. She knew exactly what she was doing. This is not no. You knew exactly what you was getting yourself into. You couldn't tell me. You sat here and thought, if these people carry all those bones about all of us to you, if there's no way in the world you thought this was a group of good people because they didn't know you from a can of paint, and yet and still they was in your chat cheering you on when you was degrading people over here, mainly Queen Fee. So let's not. I don't feel sorry for you. I do not. Hey, Leela. Yeah, we all knew it was going. We knew it was a matter of time that it was going to happen. Ashley D was doing it on Rock, but she was talking about how Rock, and that's another thing. You want to talk about how somebody is as a parent. What makes you feel like you're a good parent? Because you buy your son fake jeans. Talk about you paid $1,000. That don't make you no good mom. That don't make you a good mom. Giving your children, showing your kids love is what make you a good parent. That's what make you a good parent. Showing them love, giving them what they need, the necessities in life. Not sitting here going out here trying to act like you got it like that when you don't. But I guess you would since you married. Man, look. Hey, Healing Hearts. Hey, Bree Bree. Let's just okay. Neo, you made a statement trying to act like Candy Girl was pinpointed and done wrong. Then you lied and said it was Amber who put her address out here. But if it was Amber who put her address, even though it wasn't, that's let's be clear right there. That's the wrong person who did it. Anyway, yes, I'm the bully. Yes, bully. Yes, I bully the bullies. Yes, she has. Now, let's talk about it. Um, you made a statement about Amber. Like I said, if Amber did say it, and she did, and she wasn't the one who said it, clearly that was put out by our home girl. And then my sis also put it out there, right? Not Amber. However, it wasn't Amber who did it. But if she did, she was entitled to do it. Because if I'm not mistaken, Candy ain't no motherfucking victim either. Because not only did Candy give Felicia my the fake paternity test of my child, she also looked up my record with my baby daddy when me and him got into it for domestic charges. So she's no fucking victim. You going into the courts of Alabama to find out what we got going on in here. She's no fucking victim. It's a big fuck you to her. And I'm glad they did her like that. And I'm glad she's being exposed for who she is, using your job to look up people's personal information to give it to bitches that don't know nothing about them, but to put it out there as to make them stop doing whatever they're doing to other people, which is crazy to me. Hey, Boots. So my thing is, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. She's no fucking victim. She got everything she deserves. Period. Sitting there being a flunky and a lapdog for more is what got her here. She should have mind her business instead of trying to put out people's information. We're not gonna sit here. And if I'm not mistaken, she's the one who put out Upper's information when it comes to her workplace. So let's be for real here. She's no fucking victim. She got everything she fucking deserved. It's time for you to have a fucking backbone and stand on motherfucking business. If you gonna tell us who behind that page, fucking tell us. But don't try to market and try to make money off of it. Because at this point, it's fuck you, her, break room, goddamn the fake page, TC, Amora, Candy Girl, all of you hoes over there. And we're gonna sit here and destroy Ashley G because we know she got something to do with it. We know for a fact she got something to do with it. Y'all don't notice every time something come out about a fake page or something, boom, here she come. It's nobody but her. What's up, Sierra? What's up, Raquel? Hey, Boots. I don't know if Candy Girl got fired. If she did, oh well. If she did, because she was using the resources for the wrong thing. If you're doing background checks for people, it's supposed to be for the people that you're trying to hire. I do that work. I don't go try to fill out nobody's background check. And then another thing, bitch, how the fuck is you doing people's background check without them giving you their personal information, ho? Because we have to send something to our employees when we do a background check. We don't just pull their names up and do a background check. So I'm trying to figure out what illegal shit was you doing, you dread-headed hoe. Now wait a fucking minute. Thank you. She's still getting her hands dirty. Like you don't learn, you don't listen. Like leave shit alone. When shit is, just leave it alone. Jordan. Just leave it alone. The fake page sounds more like Ashley than Amber to me. It is. It is definitely, and that's the thing they be wanting Amber. Then they kept talking about the Let's Play page. For real, the Let's Play page is Ashley Gaten. It's Ashley Gaten, a more and one more person. They exposed that shit last year. But when you got people thinking that, oh, it's Amber because Amber did this, Amber actually gonna do her shit, her dirt. She gonna let y'all know what she doing. If she fuck with y'all like that, y'all gonna already know it's her. But it's just been, hey, Spicy Brown, but just as being just out here doing trolling like that. No, Amber gonna troll from her real page. I know, Healing Hearts. Hmm. Definitely horrible at roasting. But I don't know if she got fired. Hey, Hattie. Hey, sweetie pie. You mean, oh, Candy Girl can get fired for that? I hope she do. Hey, Just Jules. Bree Bree Boo. But I suggest like we just stop going over there and then with them not being them not telling us with them not telling us who the Let's Play page is, it just shows their character, their integrity. That shows what kind of people they are. You know, they're all for themselves. All of them are for themselves. And sometimes I get it. That's how you have to be selfish for yourself. But at the same time, if you know it's somebody out here putting out narratives about minors, putting out people's addresses and homes, or putting out false narratives about anybody, or it could be true. It doesn't matter. I feel like y'all are accomplices, and if we really want to take it to the police, y'all all would be a part of it because then we're gonna tell who fucking all knows. What's up, Amber? And that is correct, Lolita. You do have to. I know that for a fact. Hey, open book. I know that for a fact. You do. You have to have that kind of stuff. So how? And my thing is how in the world are we sitting here acting like Candy Girl is a victim in this situation? And I'm gonna just speak on it. I don't feel like that live that was done today with Tinkers. I feel like that was bullshit. I don't feel like no tea was given. I feel like they should have kept that. Like I said, that is a capitalizing situation. That's just it, and that's just all. Because nothing was put out there that we didn't already see. What's that, Quadra? It's nothing that we already didn't know. We know that was her big money maker. We know that was her big spender. We knew this. Oh my God, who did that? That was you that farted like that? Man, your ass stinks. You're very man, you smell like boiled eggs. You stink. Don't let that out no more. Go outside. Oh my God, you stink. Oh my God. Y'all, when I tell you that shit just hit my nose, it just hit my nose. Like I was like, what the fuck? That's why I had to look. I said, who's cooking something like that? But it was him. Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. That's the biggest thing, Sierra. How are y'all beefing? Y'all still showing grace to each other. The only one who really got drugged for real, for let's go ahead and be for real, is Ashley D. They all took a turn on her. She man, Ashley D got drugged by me and Amber. Retta just drugged her, and Breaking and Neo drugged her. She's the only one who was game art up in here for real. We got her. We yeah. Correct. Hey, Teresa. Let me see on G. That's how my gas be smelling like something crawled up there and died. I swear. Like, ooh, it was something else. I'm like, I'm waiting on the grand finale or something because this can't be it. You know what? The grand finale is they're about to all be cool again. They are about to start a war, try to start a war with all of us. And again, we should ignore them like we've been doing, and we should have never got involved in what they had going on, even though it was funny. We should have never got involved with it because at the end of the day, we knew it was going to happen. We knew it was going to happen. About gone, them things are gone. She has no edge, and if you notice, she gets braids that really covers up the edges that are missing. Where y'all finna go to the store? Mm-hmm. He got her money. He got her money. Mm-hmm. Mom, put your on. Huh? You ready to go? No, not that. I'm not saying I'm not saying that. I'm talking about us getting in their chats and commenting in there. A lot of us did that. Let's just be for real. That's what I'm talking about. We had no business even doing that. And we got to understand when we give them a view, that is support. Oh, Bree Bree, I already know. It's a couple. It's a lot. Like I'm not gonna act like I went over in there and not because I was. Hey, white chocolate. But yeah, that's the thing. We were all most of us are guilty of it, going over there laughing and putting in the chat and stuff like that. We are guilty of it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't just saying I included myself in that. I definitely included myself in that because I know I did it. Did Tinker say why she? You know what? To be honest with you, I heard bits and pieces of it, but it wasn't nothing like. I mean, hell no, not to me. Mm-mm, exactly. The first 2 days, I will admit I chimed in, but when day three came and nothing new, I checked out and ain't been back since. That's what I'm talking about. Like it ain't it wasn't nothing. It really wasn't nothing. What's up, Creisha? No, nothing big. Nothing big at all. Wasn't nothing big told. Like I just feel like we're all adults. You're at your big age. It wouldn't have been. I couldn't have sat there and poured into that woman the way that Tinker was pouring into her. That and look, and the bad thing about it is it didn't you wouldn't feel played or anything if you weren't giving it to her like that. So yeah, and the Queen Michelle she had to keep up their back and forth to meet their quarter. That's it. That's all. Y'all know it's the holiday. Come on, y'all. Let's be for real. Cause I didn't say it. I said it myself. I said I was gonna go live more this month because next month is Christmas. So I want to make sure my children have a good one. But they demonetized me, right? Okay. This is think about it. This is all this is. This is all this is about having financial gain. That's all they worried about. Because if it was more about how you were done and how you feel now, when nobody have a goal set, when nobody be sitting there putting their cash app out there or nothing. So let's just be for real. It's not because you're hurt. You're just playing the victim role so you can get what the fuck you want. Cause how the fuck you set a goal for Tinker Story? How in the hell do you set a goal for Tinker Story? Tinker Story. Hey Ramona. That's it. That's all they are. People that she already done kicked out. Now the one I was really surprised about was Tinkers. But at the end of the day, it had to be more than what they saying. And they just ain't saying it. You get what I'm saying? She had more man. Look, for her to be the stud in the relationship, she is very soft. I want to tell her, girl, tuck your balls in and go about your bit. Like, bitch, what is wrong with you? Yes, and then Amora, hers is set for today 30. And Gina did that. What she did, hers was set for 50. And to be real with you, Gina's was there. Amora and Genius was damn near met before they even clicked on there and said, "What's up, loud talkers and dog walkers?" So don't sit here and tell me, y'all, these are some fucking victims, because that they are not. I don't feel sorry for none of them. I'm gonna be honest with you, Krisha. I don't agree with that 100% because I don't feel like she was blindsided. I feel like she knew exactly what she was getting into because they gave her the negative. She didn't get out to reach. She didn't get to reach none of us because if she really felt some type of way, she really blindsided. Why did she come for Queen Fee the way she did in the most derogatory, nastiest way? That I don't believe. Let me see. Net made the go 30 minutes in that live just saying she done lit. Hello. 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 Fucking low. Okay. Baby. Hey, Danny. Let me tell you, Sparkle. She is a woman by nature, true enough. But anybody who goes out with the brotherhood slash sisterhood and wear a tuxedo, you're a nigga. Stop it. Now that is true. She did it to fit in, and she had to learn a hard lesson. She had to learn her lesson to see like these folks ain't for you because you didn't know nothing about Robert or Brianna. Now you knew of Kevin, but you didn't know about nothing else. This wasn't a Kevin story. This was a Brianna and Robert saga. and you jumped in their head first thinking these people was for you, and you found out real quick these people will let you motherfucker sink you. They will help drown you. So I don't feel sorry for her either. She's a part of the problem. Hello. And the way she came for, I mean, I ain't gonna speak on this person too much, but dog, you got a YouTube whore. Did they ain't making this shit up on this girl? They is not making this shit on scrotum neck. I'm sorry, long neck scrotum. They're not making this up with the fake context. They're not making this up. Man, you better reevaluate your relationship because I'm telling you on that video, the lady didn't look happy. So if I'm saying through the video that she don't look happy, and they're telling you this is what she said about you, and you supposed to be her man, then you better leave her alone. Cause the next thing smoking, she gonna be ready to get with. The next man that comes in this facility that looks presentable to her, she's gonna be ready to jump his bones. And you're gonna be gone in the wind, fabulous. I'm just being real. Let me see this. I hope it don't continue to Black Friday. Well, whether it continue to Black Friday, I ain't gonna be a part of it because I feel like it's a bunch of bullshit. Let me see. Yeah, she wasn't important to the sisterhood, which is sad because that was her second trip with them. Yes, and I mean at this point, either get these folks their money back or whatever the case may be. Because I'm tired of them talking about this trip. We get it. It sucked. Y'all should have knew it sucked when y'all seen that lady come down them steps with them silver baby heels on and that Yolanda Salvador dress on. And y'all know who Yolanda Salvador is. Yolanda Salvador is the woman who unalived Selena. Y'all know we've been calling that lady that. Now come on. Hmm. And this, let me say, if it makes me think scrotum neck city men don't want her at all. That's what hey Bernithia definitely don't want her. Let me see. I feel a little better now. You can ask Jay. He'll tell you. I mean, I'm not 100% better, but listen. Let me tell y'all, it wasn't all like that with Tinkers. Tinker was giving me money here and there, and oh, Candy Girl, she wasn't even doing all that. Like they saying that. They just, she coming up with some lies. Hey, Penny Jane. Hey, Michaela. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm talking about just real talk. Like it's time for us to like let them be at peace with what they have going on, and we going you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, some of them have built real relationships, and I just feel like with Nate, y'all just hear me out. I feel like she does not have any. Ain't nobody her friend. Her and Jeannie, nobody is either one of their friends. They in it for the money. But I do feel like TC and Break Room have built a relationship. I honestly thought Break Room really felt like Ashley D was her friend. And I think that's why it hurt her the most with Ashley D and she drugged her for fucking filth the way she did. Um, but Nate and Jeannie, nobody's friend. Nobody. Baby, it's a matter of time. Because you see how she did Tinkers. It's a matter of time, Candy Girl. She gonna do you the same way, sweetheart. She's going to do you the same way, baby love. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but she is going to dog you. We have seen Nate fuck out with many people that she really fucked with. She turned on Brianna and told the people how they lied and framed Robert. That's something she should have took to the grave with her. But yet and still, she came out here when she got mad they come with her, she gonna expose something. So today I don't feel like it's mad day for them. For real, because nobody really exposed anything. In the last week, nobody has exposed anything. So it's not mad day to none of them. And they're not mad as they want us to believe they are. That's just how I feel. I feel they are still in cahoots with each other because why are you saving who's ever behind that IA page and who's funding it? Y'all act like y'all ain't hear that. Now all of a sudden she has a change of heart after talking to Break Room and TC that they're not going to tell it. That's a financial gain. The only way they're going to tell it is when they're absolutely pissed and they want to make some money off of it, y'all. So we'll find out sooner or later. But by that time, we ain't gonna give a fuck because we gonna been to drag Ashley G from from the rooter to the tutor, from Louisiana to California to back to Louisiana to Alabama. We're gonna all over this little country of ours. Yes, they playing them people facing and I'm you not finna play in mine. I'm tired of it. You could never fool me. Let me see, Malish girl. Have you seen all the tea that's coming out online about Trump? Oh, baby, yeah, we seen that. That did now. Trump disgusting. Let me see. They playing in them people faces bad, real bad. Nate built off a prehab, not her own. Period. Let me see y'all, but I fell out when Nate said she had to keep her door locked on this trip because people was coming in her room. Nate said that shit didn't happen the first time. Mm. She got an air about herself like she's superior to these women. So let's start there. She thinks she's better than them. Cause if you the way she talk and then she projects that shit off on other people, like she tried to do with Upper. She say Upper thinks she's better than everybody. Upper thinks this. Upper think you get what I'm saying? That's because that's how she feel towards her people. You can't tell me you don't. She don't feel like she better than them. Let me say, Nola, I was laughing so motherfucking hard. That shit was low key funny. Who was creeping in Nate's room like that? That's what I want to know. Who the hell? But I just really want us as a whole, now that we are all coming back together, let's come back to work on us. Fuck what they got going on. Let's build back what we had going on in the beginning when we were all 10 toes down for each other. We done picked through the bad apples, the bad seeds. It's time for us to start getting it together. We should not never come out like we were just did about something that we don't have nothing to do with. Because a lot of us have built real bonds with each other. And y'all know we have because everybody have visited each other, playing tricks together, did birthday parties. Like we for real built bonds. It's time for us to really get that shit under control. What's up, Buttercup? Hey, for Love Cat. Rockadushi. Yes, ma'am. She gives me Rockadushi vibes. I am so mad, y'all. I can't even get monetized on this live today. I'm so pissed. Cause I got a little crowd here. And I'm pissed. Sparkle, LO, yeah, I seen the video of Clinton laughing too. Wait a minute, I seen him groping Clinton. Y'all know how he said you gotta grab the woman by the pussy. He grabbing Clinton by the dingling. Mm-mm. So he just got a thing with grabbing people in their genital area. That's I get it. Noted. Say I like her supporters aren't catching on. It's like her supporters are not catching on, or they just don't have any pride or self esteem. They don't care. Let me tell you, They don't care because they listen to her every word. That's who runs a cult. That is who runs a cult. That's why it gives me rakadushi. It gives me the highest. It gives me mother. What is that lady's name? But Dicon and all them. Like that's what it gives me. Let me see. Hey Denise. Hey Angie. Thank you, Renithia. Let me see. 80 brought people in being a rerun queen. Mm. They need to quit telling her she's a content creator because all she do is create beef. And all she do is hear voices in her head. So that's how the beef really started. Let me see. LOL, I got the video of somebody asked Clinton and he laughed and smiled and walked off. Wow. Yep. Caught all day. Cause I was gonna do my live today. Let me see, what was the live that I say I was gonna do today? It was like, could you could you date someone who has multiple either baby mothers or baby fathers? You get what I'm saying? And I did tag Game Changer to it because I would love to hear him. Um, but I changed that live for tomorrow. I do want to start going live a little more. Being that I have free time. Because I let my one job go, my weekend job, I let it go. Let me see. Yes, Alexis, I want my sisters to move around and make plenty content because this shit show they got going on. All of them. Let me see. All of them had it coming. We need some Christmas lives, y'all. Definitely. Yeah, baby. Some more quiet now. Let me see. Malish. So apparently, not only was the man these folks put back in the office out here grabbing them by the pussy, but apparently grabbing them and sucking them. Allegedly, he's on the Epstein list. Malish. You know what? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you. Somebody told me he was on that list. I gotta get. Special K told me he was on that list. I ain't gonna even lie to you. She when we was talking about it, she told me he was on that list. And that's why we had already said Diddy was gonna have to get in that list he gave to his brother. His brother got everything. Mark. Mark got everything. He said they killed me. This I want you to have this. Mark got everything. So a lot of them are yep. And that's why I said they were gonna pardon Diddy because Diddy knew too much. I think Diddy, man, look, y'all, it's so much, it ain't even funny. Let me see. Hey, Freddie. Hey, Aries, baby. I'm lost in the sauce. Why you lost, honey? Let me see. I have to cook for my boys hitting like, girl. Pearlies, yes, I gotta cook for them. I can't stand it. Yep. Yep. That daggone right. The brother released them. So that's how we got them. Because the brother had him. He left it to his brother. He sure did. Mm, mm. I am. I'm here for it too. I'm definitely here for it. And I hope that they get his crooked ass out of there. He got to go. Let me see. Nate said she didn't want anybody in her sisterhood bring in their financial issues. She said that's not what the sisterhood is for. She said if they do it for one, all of them gonna need. Lord help me. Let me see. Hey, Sean. I know we all tired of it, Shar. Let me see. And that's the thing. She does not help her sisterhood. It's all about her being helped. Think about it. Ain't she tried to borrow money from what that man name? The Predator? Man. Ashley G said she was giving her money for her gambling debt. So it's like it's everything is for her. Y'all better pay attention to that lady. Think about it. When she said she had legal issues, what did she do? Go get a GoFundMe. They all poured into that lady. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like that sisterhood is not the sisterhood. It's the Nate hood. It's the Nathaniel hood. That is who it's for. It's the Nathaniel hood. It's all about Nathaniel. Okay, sure. We can do that next Saturday. Well. Wait. Because I'm having that procedure done Friday where I'm having a cardioversion done so I can be, back to good standing with my heart. So I don't know. We might can. Like yes, I was like, what the fuck? So you mean to tell me if your supporters are in need, you want you won't help Nate? Shame on her ass. No, she's not gonna help. I remember one of them was in need and needed, I think, her tires. What's her name? And I ain't seen her in a while. Brooklyn Cutie, Cutie from Brooklyn, whatever her name is. Um, Davis Rose had needed help with her tires. I never forget this because it came out. She asked Nathaniel, and Nathaniel never responded to her. But I know who did respond to her and helped her out. Sure did. Two of them did. So we're gonna keep it right there. We're gonna keep it right there. I can tell you it was two of them who did it. So, but yeah, all in all, y'all, we are all tired of the sisterhood trip from hell and the sisterhood that's not really a sisterhood. We don't care about it. We only want to hear who's putting out this disgusting information about our families and us. That's all we want to know. We just need confirmation. That's all we're asking for. If they cannot give that to us, it's fuck them with a sick dick. That's what I'm saying. It is a big fuck you with a sick dick because I don't give a fuck about what happened on that trip. I don't give a fuck what happened on the car on the way to the trip. I don't care what happened when Jeannie came in and seen anybody on the split. I don't care about none of that. I care about who's behind that page. Cause my information was put out there to be funny. My shit about my child was put out there. Stuff about my nephew was put out there. Stuff about my sister Fee, mom, Miss Lynn. Like it's a lot of us. It's a lot of us that it was out here about. So yeah, I want to get to the bottom of it. And Ashley, while you sitting here making statuses talking about the selective outrage, bitch, let me tell you something. You bottom of the barrel ass bitch. It ain't no selective outrage about no goddamn page. Bitch, ain't nobody put your little humbug bare mouth ass on no fucking fake page, bitch. Ash, and if you really want to know the truth, because you told on yourself today when you had to go edit your pictures when you was putting up Retta sending you something in 2024 and then Retta's post from the other day. You was on the phone with Ashley G, bitch. And that's the one who's behind the Let's Pay page. So while you over there communicating and being paranoia with this cycle, bitch. Y'all both gonna be around here eating each other hair out and shit. Riding y'all tricycle trying to see who talking about y'all paranoia schizophrenic asses. Ain't no selective outrage out here, bitch. You ain't been on no page like that. Talking about your health, talking about your kid. Like you ain't been like, cut it out. That page came directly to do what it did. Now you sitting here got something to say. Girl, if you don't go, girl, Ashley, go get some teeth that fit in your fucking mouth. Go get you them edges that they got the beauty supply store now that you could glue the fuck on your head when you get your braids. Drive that fucking school bus so we can know how many big wheels on the bus go round and round. Cause we tired of you, bitch. Like for real, we are definitely tired of you. Yeah, when that page dogged them out, that's when it's gonna get revealed. She always in somebody's chat, keeping up shit, messy bitch. Definitely, sure they are guilty. Let them continue to be in competition with each other, because that's all it is. It's a competition with each other. That's all I see. Not Debo. Say, I thought it was. Ain't no pump. It ain't no pump. Mm, mm. Let me see. I don't know why these mofos just don't pray for transparency, so they can just create their own storyline if they can't make extra content. Hello, no, there ain't no pump. Mm-mm. Well, y'all. Hey, Martha. Yeah, with a know your accent, y'all know Ashley G can change her voice, and y'all know she's from New Orleans. Come on, y'all. Let's be for real here. It's Ashley G with the short hand. That's definitely who it is. How you doing, Martha? I was just gonna get bringing her. Yeah, because you had some change of mine on your card. We could have stole you somewhere. Oh. Let me see none of them. I was laughing so hard. Hey Lex, grab my hand. I'm screaming. Stop. I'm so screaming. Hey Martha, how you doing? I take your hand, girl. I take your hand and take you where you need to be. But y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I love y'all. And thank you so much. Protect your peace for the cash app. And thank you everybody who came in today to hear me talk my shit. So thank y'all. Let me see. Gotta go stir mashed potatoes with the hand and put it in the plate with that little hand. Yes, baby, with the little hand. I'm better. I lost my brother and stuff is still grieving. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Martha. I definitely understand that completely. It starts getting easier at the time. I will say that. I will say that it gets a little easier with time. Just keep praying for your strength. It will get better with time. Thank you, Raquel. You're welcome, Martha. All right, y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget, I'm going live tomorrow, and I will be talking about could you date someone who has multiple either baby mothers or baby fathers? And I did invite the game changer, so yes, we will be talking about that tomorrow. Love y'all.